Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks bringing you the daily Tesla report for Wednesday, April 19th, 2023. Before I jump into all the charts, please click like if you haven't already. It actually helps out with those algorithms and being found on YouTube. Also, become a Wicked Stocks YouTube channel subscriber. You'll be notified each and every time new content has been uploaded. That includes the daily Tesla and daily Apple report and occasional stock picks that we put out on YouTube. I think we're going to be doing one this week. So this weekly chart, this is really the big picture. We came off the channel support in early January that's presently well below the market in the upper 50s, upper 60s. Anticipating 226.47 over the coming weeks or months, depending, and I will get to that in just a moment. 226.47 has been kind of a 3 month target anyway, when we settled several months ago above this mid-band channel structure that is presently in the low to upper 140s. But, in the interim, we've had some sell signal events. The first being almost 2 weeks ago below this rising 2/3 speed line. That was a line study that actually held the March low. We rallied back, closed below it a couple of weeks ago. That was a sign of weakness. I was of the opinion not so fast in terms of downside expectations until or unless we close below this extreme rising channel bottom, which we did about a week ago, and that's at 190.39 today. This is an area that can be sold. We've been holding below it since we closed below it about a week ago. It can be sold really through next week, anticipating as a 2 to 3 week objective, and I've been saying that for a week now without any downside follow through. But nonetheless, these can be delayed reactions. 146.06 in reach over the next, I'm going to say 3 to 5 weeks, because on the way down, I'm respecting the 155.36 channel bottom as a 2 to 3 week target where we can actually bottom out for a week, perhaps longer. And in fact, if you want to call this just one wide zone of longer term support from 155.36 down to 146.06, that is fine. I think this is an area that can absorb selling really through the third quarter. We can bottom out here through summer trade and turn back up again into the 220s within a couple of months. So once we test the 155.36 down to 146.06 region, we can bottom out here through summer trade through the rest of the second quarter and turn up and actually test this 220s long-term resistance within a couple of months of testing the 155.36 level. This is actually a good representation here, falling into this area roughly in the upper 140s. Once we test it, we can round back up within a couple of months and test that 226.47 long-term channel top. So that is kind of the big picture. Now let's talk the day itself. Once again, we're heavy not only for the week, but into May trade below 190.39 on the way down, 180.54. We haven't tested that since we broke to it about a week ago. That is the low settlement price following this high from about a week ago. That has pivot point qualities in itself. 180.54 can contain intraday selling pressures. It is in reach below 190.39. And if we break 180.54 today, that should not come as a big surprise given the overall bearish dynamic that I'm expecting now through the rest of April. Breaking 180.54, we could on an intraday basis test 172.92, which is the low settlement price following that move high in early February. 172.92 if tested today, and I'm not expecting that today, but I think over the next few days it is certainly in reach, able to contain session weakness. And if we were to close below 172.92 in the coming days, we're probably just another week or so away from testing this targeted 155.36 channel bottom, the start of a wide zone down to 146.06. Once again, that can absorb selling not only through May, but even the balance of the second quarter, and we can turn up again from there longer term. If you like the daily Tesla report, a wickedstocks.com membership delivers regular daily video analysis in both the SPY and the Triple Q, weekly video analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and a U.S. Treasury ETF, and 2 individual stock pick videos every week. Do yourself a favor and check out our other content by clicking the link below. In terms of the option play, once again, holding below 190.39, you can reach for, I don't know, 173 out of the money puts that don't expire for at least 3 to 5 days, 155 out of the money puts that don't expire for at least several weeks. That is sort of the downside option trade right now. That is the emphasis. Now, upside, if we happen to, I'm going to just say close above 190.39. I don't see the 198.54 level in reach today, but honestly, if we have an opening above 190.39, we could run quite easily on an intraday basis to 198.54. In any event, let's just assume for the sake of this video that we close above 190.39 today. That would then indicate 198.54 tomorrow. And that is also respectable resistance, able to contain buying perhaps into May trade. We're really not out of the woods in terms of bullish continuation, in terms of bullish expectations into May trade, unless we close back above 198.54. Now this blue line, this near-term channel top, that's that 197.80 level. I just have it as a minor point. All the minor points have been carefully chosen. They're all very tradable. Now, once again, closing above 190.39 signals a test tomorrow of 198.54. So you could actually kind of call this a swing trade through tomorrow. If we close above 190.39, 198.54 likely tomorrow, where we could top out through next week, possibly into May trade and fall off again. And if we were to close above 198.54 in the coming days, that indicates a good April low. Within 2 to 3 weeks, I would then expect a test of that long-term resistance at 226.47, where we can top out through May, through the third quarter perhaps, and fall off again. And if we were in the coming weeks to close above 226.47, a good low for the year with longer term bullish continuation than expected into later year. But we're a long way from that right now. I am going to leave you with this image here. Heavy into May below 190.39, and not unless we close above 198.54 are we bullish over the same time horizon. And that's all I've got for Wednesday's Tesla report. You have a great day. Please click like and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow.